All right, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First, want to give honors, God's praise due to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors, Pastor Elders, Great Millstone, peace to Akim, and also elders, bishops as well. All right. Also, you brothers on the four corners of earth, keep pushing, keep the word going. We almost at the time. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai is coming. Okay, and got this video here, which was really judgment of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And this just to prove that you so-called Negroes, all right, so-called Latinos and Native Americans, that you're Israelites, you're not a byword and a proverb that Esau Edom gave you. Okay? But this is the proof that we're the Israelites, all right? We will be oppressed in this country that's called Babylon the Great in the scriptures that you call America today. And we will never get no rest here. You know. Want me to go ahead and play the video, or you want me to get some scriptures?
Play the video, brother.
All right.
All right, I'm going to play. And I'm going to grab the thing.
He on his stomach, both hands behind his back. He's not reaching for. Oh my God! Oh my motherfucking God!
Breaking news now on 13 on your side.
There's a family that's hurt, that's gonna miss this young man.
We begin at 5 o'clock with breaking news coverage of a police-involved shooting in Grand Rapids. Police held a news conference less than an hour ago and provided body camera video. The man shot by the officer last night is identified by his family as Daquan Johnson. He died at the hospital this morning. We have multiple crews following this story tonight with the reaction from family and witnesses. But we begin with 13 Your Side's Nick Nelson with what Police Chief Eric Winstrom had to say. Nick.
That's right, we just heard from Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstrom, who showed body camera footage from the responding officers that shows what led up to the shooting death of Daquan Johnson last night. Now, here's a look at that video. In part of the video, you can see the man identified by family as Johnson being pursued by a police officer while on his bicycle. Around 9:30, Winstrom says the officers followed him into the parking lot of an apartment complex. According to the video, while being restrained by the officers and the K9, one officer says that Johnson is holding a gun. 3 shots can be heard from the officers, and Winstrom says he believes the man was struck in his chest. He died from his injuries early this morning.
Y'all, they killed my son. They shot him in the back of the head. And while they had his head tied behind, while they were holding both his hands, they shot him in his head. And that's only 2 of the shots. They executed my baby. They held his hands behind his back. So what you see on the news, when you see the officer, not the one that was straddling him, that shot him in the back of the head, but the one holding the gun, that's the one that shot him in his hands while his partner was shooting him in the back of his head, y'all. No mother. They shot my baby in the back of the head, y'all, while they were holding his hands. But he's in heaven. His brains literally were laying on the ground yesterday when I went to where they shot him. I don't want nobody's sympathy, but y'all love on y'all motherfucking kids. Y'all love on y'all motherfucking kids, dog.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, well, we don't see enough of that. You know, hey, receive judgment from the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as simple as that. You know, and is what it is. You know, the scriptures say this. I remember I pray. This is Job 4:7.
Okay.
Remember I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where was the righteous cut off. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai wanted his body to return back to the spirit world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, according to the scriptures, Ecclesiastes 39:28, there be spirits that created for vengeance, which in their fury lay sore strokes. In a time of destruction they pour out their force to appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire, hail, famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, and the serpent and the sword, punishing the wicked with destruction. And they shall rejoice at his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when the need is. And when their time come, they shall not transgress his word. And these are judgments, you know, for that man. And a lot more judgments going to be coming out, you know. Keep on thinking that, you know, it's over. You know, it ain't, when Jacob's trouble get here, keep thinking. Because the Most High said this through Moses, the lawgiver, in Deuteronomy 28:15. It shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua thy power, and observe and do all these commandments and statutes which I command thee today, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All these curses will come upon you, and these curses are upon us right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yo.
Can you start at Deuteronomy 28:16?
Okay. Keep going. No, yeah, I get that. Matter of fact, that was the next verse.
All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're Israelites. Fuck what Esau's saying. You know, go ahead.
And these are signs to show that who we are. The curses. These things that happen to us, these ain't happen to no other nation. You know, it didn't happen to the motherfucking small hatters.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed shall I be in the field. The city is Babylon the Great, and the field is the whole world. We're gonna be cursed from cursed shall thy basket be in thy store. A bank account will not be able to prosper. It's the reason why the so-called Negroes can't make it in this kingdom. You know, but but everybody else can. You know, the Latinos and Native Americans is the reason why a lot of these people just can't make it, and only a very few of them really make it in this world. We're all in the impoverished. You know, and it's supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be at the lowest. You know, of everything. I'm gonna skip down to what you was talking about. This is Deuteronomy 28:19. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out.
Hey, I was gonna tell you something. There's a Jake. Well, Jake who stay upset all the time. I'll say that, but he has some sense when he want to use it. I'll say. And yeah, my job, and so, but ended up happening was, make a long story short, you know, he was happy to go ahead and retire. He was gonna move to Georgia and shit. Okay, I guess out in Augusta, Georgia or some shit. Anyway, he was happy about retiring, and a few days he was about to retire, he ended up going back in the spirit world. The crazy part, he was losing weight and everything, man.
God, and that's how it be. You give your whole life to the motherfucking job, and then as soon as you retire and quit, you dead. You know? Fred is dead. Hey, Fred say he's gonna go live it big down south. Hey, you know Fred died, right? No. That nigga dead?
Hey, that guy was an Israelite.
God.
You know.
Skip down, Deuteronomy 28 and 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. That happened in slavery time. Mm-hmm. Thou shalt build a house and not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard and not gather the grapes thereof. That happened through slavery. That happened to us. Those are signs that we are the people. You know? You know? Hold on. This is another sign. 28 Deuteronomy 28 and 48. And therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall send against thee, and hunger and a thirst and a nakedness in one of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. A yoke of iron. Look up a yoke of iron and look up the images, and you'll see who you'll see. The so-called Negro. The so-called African Americans.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But, you know, you so-called niggas, or Afro-Americans, or whatever you want to call yourself, don't want to return and repent. So, hey, these things that's happened to you, it's supposed to happen to you.
Yeah.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And if it first begin with us, what shall the end be with them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you catching judgment.
Yeah. And, you know, y'all ain't got no excuses.
God.
Okay? Because we know personally there's prophets out there that let you know you Israelite. Okay?
God.
So you keep ignoring the prophets, hey, you deserve what you get. Okay? Because, you know, there's going to come a time we're not going to be out there no more. When the real Jacob's trouble really hit, you can't come to us no more.
God. And Jeremiah 11.
Can't come to us no more. That'll be it after that.
And 7. For early I protested unto your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land in Egypt, saying, unto this day, rising early, protesting, saying, obey my voice. The prophets are out there on the highways and hedges right now telling you, return, repent, walk in the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Start serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with your whole mind, heart, mind, body, and soul. But, hey, you jakes keep walking thinking y'all living y'all best life. But, you know, hey, keep doing that. Keep that same energy when hell comes, you know? Hey, Jake don't want to start crying unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai until, they're at the point of death or somebody they love is dying. That's when they want to cry unto him, you know? Yet they obey not, nor incline their ear, but walk everyone in the imagination of their evil heart. Therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant, which I commanded them to do, but they did them not. And those are the curses what I was reading just a few seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Deuteronomy 28. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They have turned back to the iniquity of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. Who are the other gods? Islam, that
Christianity.
white Jesus,
Yeah.
the cross, anything that take you from your whole Bashim Yahushai, money, women, anything that takes you from seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that's your God. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Mm-hmm.
Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go cry unto the gods whom they offer incense, but they will not save them at all in the time of their trouble. For according to the number of their streets, according to the number of thy streets were thy gods, O Judah, according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem, ye have set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense to Baal. Therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry nor a prayer, for I will not hear them in the time of their trouble when they cry unto me. So when all hell hits the fan and shit, you know.
Yeah, it kick off.
Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, hey, we at the time where there's no excuses, okay?
And we just at the beginning stages of Jacob trouble. Wait when it start hitting everybody like the bloody summer. You know, when they was unaliving Jakes in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, in the Rosewood, Florida. They was in Chicago massacring Jakes. Hey, it's gonna happen again. This is just a small dose of it. It's gonna be on a grander scale.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you Jakes gonna wish you return and repent. But yeah, it's gonna be too late. You know.
So with that, I want to give honest God's praise due to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors Apostle now, this great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. Shalom.
Shalom.